I'm at Andaman's Abundant Island, which is the smallest ranging island of only zero point 0.3 square kilometers, and it was once the capital of Andaman. There is only one way to get to Ross Island, and that is by catching a ferry from the Upper Bean Jetty, which is in Port Blair. The island is only 3 kilometers away from Port Blair, and the journey time is 10 minutes. The cost of the ticket is 350 Indian rupees for a round trip. The island opens for tourists at 9 am and closes at 3 pm. Staying at this island is not allowed by the government, that's why there is no hotel to stay here. There is a beautiful spot away from the main entrance, and that's the Ferrar Beach, and also there is a lighthouse. You can see that I'm surrounded by so many deers and they are roaming so freely, and that's the speciality of Ross Island. The light and sound show in the evening, which takes place here from 5 pm to 7 pm, which tells us about the history of Indian independence. Please note, in the evening the entry is only for the light and sound show and not for the island visit. In 1857, when Indian soldiers started raising their voice against the British rule, to suppress that voice, Britishers started putting Indians in prison. When Indian prisons were full, they thought, far away from the mainland, let's create a penal colony, and that's how Ross Island was discovered. The island is surrounded by the sea, and the only way to get here is Port Blair. When Britishers came here, they have built a small town for themselves, and also they had all means of entertainment. If we talk about the Indian independence, there is one leader needs to be mentioned is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Azad Hind Fauj liberated Andaman and Nicobar Island from British rule. As a tribute, the Ross Island is now been renamed as Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Dweep in the year 2018 by the Government of India. During World War II, the Japanese troops came over and took over this island. After 3 years, in 1945, the Britishers came back and took over the island. But soon after the independence, this island was left abandoned till 1979, till the Indian Navy came back and took over.